Have you ever held on to something so tightly that it ended up hurting you more than helping? Greed, attachment, or even fear, they can become traps we set for ourselves. Today, I bring you a story that reveals how one fatal mistake cost a monkey its life, and how this simple lesson can transform the way we live. Once, a famous teacher took his students deep into the forest. They came upon a clearing, a place known to be the home of wild monkeys. The teacher smiled and took out a hollow gourd with a small hole just big enough for a monkey's paw to fit through. He filled it with sweetened rice, something the monkeys loved dearly, and then chained the gourd to the ground. It wasn't long before a curious monkey arrived. He could smell the delicious rice inside. Tempted by the sweet aroma, the monkey eagerly pushed his paw into the gourd and grabbed a fistful of rice. But then, there was a problem. No matter how hard the monkey pulled, it couldn't withdraw its fist, now full of rice, through the small opening. The monkey was trapped, but not by the gourd, by its own greed. Then, danger arrived. A leopard, drawn by the noise, approached, ready to pounce. The students, sensing the danger, shouted at the monkey, "Let go of the rice! Run! Let go and escape!" But the monkey wouldn't let go. Its desire for the rice was stronger than its will to survive. And so, it paid the ultimate price. The teacher, with a calm but powerful voice, asked his students, "What was the trap that killed the monkey?" "The rice," one said. "The gourd," said another. But the teacher, with a soft smile, replied, "No, the trap was greed." The trap that killed the monkey wasn't the rice or the gourd. It was his refusal to let go. And isn't this something we often do ourselves? In life, we hold on tightly to things that bring us comfort, wealth, relationships, status, even when it's time to move on. Sometimes it's not the situation trapping us, but our unwillingness to release our grip. But what if we learn to let go? What if we release the things that no longer serve us, that make us anxious or fearful? In modern life, we often confuse success with possession and happiness with accumulation. But just like the monkey, the things we refuse to let go of may end up becoming the very traps that consume us. So, how can we practice this wisdom? The next time you find yourself holding on to something, whether it's a grudge, a fear, or even material wealth, pause, breathe, and ask yourself, is this helping me or is it holding me back? Let go, release, and set yourself free from the trap of greed. The real freedom doesn't come from what we hold on to, but from what we're willing to let go of. This lesson isn't just about a monkey and rice. It's a reflection of our daily lives. Think of a river. It flows freely, navigating its path with grace and ease. When the river's path is blocked, the water becomes stagnant, lifeless. But when it flows without obstruction, it brings life, nourishment, and balance to everything it touches. In the same way, when we hold on to greed, fear, or desires too tightly, we block the natural flow of our lives. In today's fast-paced world, where consumerism and materialism are constantly pulling us in, it's easier than ever to fall into the trap of wanting more success, more wealth, more recognition. But in that chase, we often lose sight of what truly matters: peace of mind, health, relationships, and our inner happiness. Look around. We see people chasing after things they think will bring happiness, fame, money, possessions. But how often do we see that the more they have, the more they want? This endless chase never leads to contentment. Just like the monkey, we become trapped by our desires. But those who learn to let go, to practice detachment, discover something far more valuable than any material possession: freedom. In nature, we see this principle everywhere. Trees shed their leaves to survive the winter. Animals let go of old habits to adapt, and the ocean ebbs and flows without resistance. This wisdom is ancient, but its relevance today is stronger than ever. Imagine how different our lives would be if we embraced the power of letting go of grudges, of material greed, of unhealthy attachments. It would not only transform our personal lives, but also create a more compassionate, peaceful world. By letting go of what doesn't serve us, we open ourselves to real joy and fulfillment. We connect more deeply with others, reduce our stress, and discover a life of balance and peace. We begin to see life not as something to conquer, but as something to experience fully, moment by moment, without the need to hold on so tightly. In today's world, this is not just a lesson, it's a necessity. Let go of what weighs you down, and you'll find that the freedom you're seeking has been within your reach all along. Thank you for watching. If this story resonated with you, share it with others who may need to hear this message. Don't forget to subscribe for more timeless wisdom. Remember, true peace and freedom come when we let go.